Hey, welcome everyone. We're streaming. Today is December 15th, 2023. Welcome to the OpenJS Foundation December board meeting. I'd like to welcome Max from IBM, our board president, who can open our meeting.
Hey everybody, welcome to the public session, which is being streamed live on YouTube, so fantastic. And we declare this session open. Get started.
Great. Okay, quick agenda today. We'll have some welcome and introductions for our board. We're going to talk through from our minutes from last month. Kylie will give a marketing update. Mateo and Joe can give a CPC update, and we can all give an events update. Let's jump right in. Today I'd like to welcome our newest board member. As you know, we activated actually our third board rep from the community, and Joe Seppi, who is a program manager or director at IBM, was elected by the Cross Project Council. Joe already feels like family and part of our community. You'll see him on our Cross Project Council Security Collab space. So congrats, Joe, and welcome.
Thank you. Happy to be here.
Great. And also just wanted to give a quick thank you and an update on our wonderful silver director, Paula Paul. Paula, do you want to give a quick update?
Sure. I am winding down my time with Nearform, and it's been an honor to serve on behalf of Nearform. Also, I've applied through my own company, Grayshore, as a silver member in the coming year. So I'm not really going anywhere, but I wanted to thank Nearform for this opportunity.
Great, thank you. And so we will be holding elections in January for our new seats that are coming up for the new year. And just want to thank everyone for a fantastic year and your support. You all are involved in so many things at the foundation and so many initiatives, and I'm just really grateful for your support. Okay, Ben. Oh, no meetings. That's right. We had no public meeting last month.
It's an easy one, yep.
We ran out of time. All right, let's jump in. So CPC update. Joe or Mateo, you want to take this one? I think maybe
it's probably better, Joe, because my current audio situation is not great. Okay, considering the noise that's happening outside in the house. Sorry.
No
Yeah, I'm happy to jump in. Yeah, work is ongoing for the travel fund. Thanks to Ben for driving a lot of that effort. I don't know how much detail we want here, but we're making progress and kind of, I think, in what I would say is the final stages of the whole plan for how we want to run the travel fund for next year. I don't know if you have any comments on that, Ben. Anything further?
I think that's right. I was on PTO last week, so I missed the last CPC session. But prior to that, I think we really got close on an initial rubric and a lot of the other policies and processes that we want to have around the travel fund, getting concrete on those, and more importantly, getting consensus of the folks participating in that group. So that's really nice to see.
Yeah, there wasn't much work last CPC meeting on that in particular, but I think the plan is on Tuesday of next week to maybe continue that work. So we can talk offline, Ben, to see if that makes sense and plan for that if it does. And then additionally, the code of conduct policy and processes is continuing. Thank you to Paula Paul and Toby Longeol. There's been great progress there. I think the expectation is that there'll be a little bit more updates, and then we'll ask the group to re-review the open pull request. If you go to the CPC repo, you can see the work that's there and the open pull request now. And so, yeah, hopefully we'll get that all sorted out. There's a lot of work there because we kind of try to detangle some things. But it's looking really good. And I think once we land that stuff, we can figure out the moderation team and really feel confident going into 2024.
detangling, refactoring. Yeah.
Yeah,
So,
yeah.
yeah, lots of great work. Thanks.
Yeah. I guess
Okay,
that's it.
cool. Thanks, Joe.
Mhm.
Kylie, you want to give everyone a marketing update?
Yeah. All right, so I'll preface all of this with saying that I was supposed to present this last month. We didn't have a public session though, so you're getting 2 months of social metrics, so a bonus. I did want to go over the growth on our Node.js socials. It's been about 1 year since the foundation started running the Node.js handles. I've made it my personal mission to grow the handle, expand our followers. Happy to report it's been going pretty well. This is for LinkedIn and Twitter X combined. We have over 1 million followers now. Most of those being on X. We have about 860K something. I don't know the number off the top of my head, and the rest being on LinkedIn. We've grown our followers by 39%. 1.4 billion impressions across Twitter and LinkedIn, and then 59% share growth. These numbers are really encouraging. We have a lot of handles of the Linux Foundation, so we're able to kind of track the growth and the success of our handles. So these are really good metrics, I guess, is the moral here. Another great accomplishment, we restarted the Node.js LinkedIn this year. There were barely any posts. It had been inactive for a number of years, and we restarted that late last year. So we're back, we're doing great, we're growing our followers there. So it's good to reach kind of a new section of our community. So thank you everyone from me, your local comms manager. Appreciate the support.
Yeah, and not only, I mean, kudos to Kylie for doing that, and thank you, Node Project, for the trust. But just I think the partnership and collaboration you had with the contributors and amplifying things, making sure all of everything that they shipped was amplified, and just adding kind of the warmth, human aspect of it, which is reflected in all the people who work on Node. So thank you. All right, what's next?
Okay, so back to our usual social updates. So like I said, we'll go over October and November today. So we had a pretty average month, I would say, in October for OpenJS. Not too many posts though, 6 and 5. That's not very many for us. So pretty average numbers here. 26K impressions though is not bad. Yeah, kind of a slower month in October. So we can hit the next one then. Go into November. It's kind of interesting to see these back to back, huh? We had more posts this past month, and look at those increases. It's really great. But JavaScript had a birthday in November, I believe, and that helped our numbers there. So 53% increase on Twitter impressions, and very large number increase on LinkedIn impressions. So those are looking really good. We also got a lot of new followers on LinkedIn this past month. So welcome. Yeah, good stuff here. You can go to the next one, please. Thank you. Also a great month in October for the Node handles. We hosted our mascot contest. The response was overwhelming in the best way. We had a lot of laughs, maybe a couple tears, but we had a really good campaign go there with a ton of impressions, 1.6 on Twitter and almost 500,000 on LinkedIn. Also, tons of new LinkedIn followers on Node as well. So hello to all of you. Yeah, good month for Node in October. You can go to the next slide, which covers November. There's a decline, you'll see, but that is partially due to coming off of a really high month. So 500K impressions is still very good, but it does look not as cool compared to October. So good stuff all around. We had a new release for Node. We're continuing with our security progress reports as well. So all good content, and we'll keep that moving in December and into the new year. We have, yes, a slide on events. So in 2024, we will be taking kind of a new approach here. Our program committee is working super hard on making this year really special for our collaborators. So we'll update you in the new year. We're starting to meet in January, and we'll update in this meeting and on social media with the latest updates. So stay tuned there. We're looking forward to a good year of collaboration.
Great, and I would just add that program committee has been meeting year round, and we'll be taking that recommendation into January. So not starting from scratch, definitely not. So.
Definitely not. We've been meeting. Fear not. We have a plan.
We have a plan.
Yes, we'll be kind of doing our kickoff, I guess you could say, our renewed plan for 2024 in January. So stay tuned. We're excited to bring you some awesome opportunities in the new year.
Great. Thanks, Kylie. Any questions, feedback? We're good. All right. Well,
great year. Congratulations on a great year.
Thank you. It's been, I mean, I always say I have the best job ever, and I know at the foundation and under the LF as well. So I do want to thank all of you again for your support, your member support, which allows us to do all these great programs. So super grateful, and all the time, the extra time you put in. Max, would you like to close the session?
As I can figure out how to unmute.
There you
yes,
go.
indeed, this was a great year. And we'll try to do it again in 2024. So see you then, everybody. And I guess we declare this session closed, and enjoy the holidays.
Yep. Happy holidays, everyone.